Welcome to Baswa Academy. So there's a common doubt for everybody. So few people, if you ask, they will tell, "Sir, I have gastritis as well as acidity. What is the difference between these two?" You have to carefully ask the symptom of the patient. They will tell very clearly because acidity is yin, gastritis is yang. Acidity it happens due to cold, and gastritis it happens due to heat. So let's see the functional variation of it. First is come to the gastritis. The gastritis it is happens due to the excess secretion of hydrochloric acid. The secretion of hydrochloric acid it is a function. Means your stomach is hyperactive. When any organ hyperactive, when yang is excess, when heat is more. If you see the root cause of it, so they are hungry, they are not eating. When you are hunger, if you are that time if you are not if you skip the meals, its stomach heat rises. The second reason may be stress. Due to stress also, because we call stomach as a second mind. When stress is increases, the same heat is transferring to the stomach and it initiates to secretes more hydrochloric acid. The third important thing is spices and sour and processed food and hybrid food. All these things is creating excess of stimulation in the stomach. Due to that more secretion of hydrochloric acid, that creates stomach burning, that creates gastritis. So this heat it goes upward to even to the head, creates migraine headache and hair fall, eye burning sensation, even mouth ulcers, many more things. This is the heat is rising up, the stomach heat is flaring upward. This is stomach heat. But if we come to the acidity, acidity it happens due to stomach yang deficiency. Yang means function. Stomach in the stomach, the fire is less. Stomach doesn't have enough fire, enough heat, or enough hydrochloric acid to digest your food. So, yang is a function. What is the function of the stomach? One, to hold the food. Second, to digest your food. Third, it has to push down whatever all food you are eating, it has to push down. That is the original nature of stomach. But what happens when acidity happens? In what stage we call it as acidity? So acidity is a lack of functionality of the stomach. Stomach doesn't have enough yang energy to function. The first function will say hold. It has to hold the food 2 to 3 hours depending upon what type of food you take. If you are able to hold, stomach yang is good, stomach fire is good. If you are unable to hold the food, then food flares upward. You feel the acid reflex, even food coming to the mouth, even you feel some saliva, excess of secretion of saliva, and discomfort in the stomach, stomach bloating and all. Because stomach is unable to hold the food. Due to that, you feel acidity. So sometimes due to this, so there is a function here, some muscle is blocking the acid flow upward. When stomach yang is deficient, so it is unable to close this valve, then it flares upward. The closing and opening of this valve is a function of the stomach. That function is unable to do. Why? Because fire is less, yang is deficient. Got it? The second function is digest. In the acidity, you are unable to digest the food. Morning you take something, due to acidity you are not feeling hunger. Because previous food is not digested. But not in the case of gastritis. Gastritis, after eating, after 2 hours, again you feel hunger. Because excess heat. Here you won't feel hunger. Third, it has to push down the energy. The energy has to go down. In acidity, it is unable to go down. It is coming upward in the form of hiccups, burping. So all these things, the stomach function is weak. The yang of the stomach is very weak. So here we are reducing Li11 to reduce the excess heat in the stomach. But here we are reducing Sp9 to reduce the stomach coldness. If you use gastritis Li11 sedation, within 3 days your gastric will vanish. For the acidity, if you use Sp9, within 1 week you are come out of it. So this is to rise the yang, this is to sedate the yang. But many people, many patients who comes to you, they will confuse you. They are confusing the doctors itself. That feeling gastric is a acidity. Acidity is a gastritis. They are very clear. Still you want to confirm, ask one question to patient. Are you feeling discomfort before taking food or after taking food? If it is a gastritis, they feel the discomfort before taking food. Headache, giddiness, stomach hunger, all the discomfort before taking food. If anybody feeling discomfort after taking food, then it is acidity. Why after taking food? After taking food, stomach has to function to do this activity. It is not doing that. That's what you are feeling discomfort. Stomach heaviness, stomach bloating, indigestion, burping, hiccups, all those things you feel. You can do magic with 2 points. Any questions here? No? Thank you.